Hello, all my beautiful charmers out there, everyone on the internet taking your time to watch this video, and I hope that we can get something out of it today. Here I am with the beautiful Isa. Isa, you are a Pisces, right?
Yes, I am.
When is your birthday?
March 13th.
March 13th. So the Pisces fall between February 19th and March 20th. According to the sun, some astrologers do it a little bit differently. That's the one that I like to follow. And Isa falls right in those dates, right?
Yes.
What do you know about Pisces?
Well, I know mostly like what I know about me, which is that I'm very emotional, like really dreamy and creative. Also, like I would say patient and
Patience is a big one.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah. Also, like I don't like confrontation or anything like that. I'm really
that's a typical thing from the Pisces sign is they don't like confrontation. So the Pisces sign is the animal of the koi fish, that's their symbol. And so they've been known to maybe swim away from confrontation at times. They really like a loving atmosphere, they're dreamers, I want to say Pisces tend to have like this inner childlike. Would you feel like that's true?
Yeah.
They're dreamers, like she's saying. They're really creative and imaginative, and they will sit there and come up with all these different stories in their head, and they love colors and flowing fabrics, and they really show it off with their style. Usually Pisces love to try different fabrics, different colors. Okay,
Yeah.
so today we are going to create a beautiful look using Pisces inspired colors, and I think that that's always fun, right?
Yes,
Is there a
please.
color that you like on your eyes, or
No, just do whatever you want.
just do whatever
Yeah.
I want? That's fun. So we have this beautiful palette this month. You guys are absolutely going to love it. You're gonna die. You wanna see it? This is such a unique palette. This is a BoxyCharm exclusive palette. It's what you've all been waiting for. Before I show them the colors, I'm gonna have one more fact for you. Pisces is actually considered by a lot of astrologers to be the era of what's going on. So it's the Pisces era, which is said to have started on 1 AD, and it goes all the way to 2150, the year. And that's often why in biblical times they would use the fish as a Christian symbol, you know, in the sand. Everyone's kind of heard stories about that. So we're living in the era of the Pisces. So this is a really significant month. And so I know you're all dying to see this palette, and I'm gonna finally show it to you. Are you ready? Voila! Okay, look at how gorgeous. So first of all, we have some beautiful shades in here. You don't just want too many bright colors, right? You need those bright colors, and then you need some blending shades that are really gonna make that color pop. So you have some beautiful shimmers here and here and here and here, but then also you have, look at these cool blending colors. Well, warm, actually. I was just using cool as a description word, but so you have these blending colors right in here, some highlight. Look at that. Like, that's gorgeous. Is any of these colors drawing to you? Like, do you feel like
This one.
this blue one? Of course, the Pisces would love this. Water sign. Okay, let's maybe try. This one's called Charmer. So maybe we're gonna mix in some Charmer, and we're gonna see some, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We always like to see what happens, right? So let's create a look now.
Yes, please.
Join us. Okay, charmers, so today, since we're gonna be doing a little bit more of a bold eye, I'm gonna start with the lip color. Appeal Cosmetics Ultra Creamy Lipstick. So this is gonna be amazing texture. I know that you can't feel it on camera, but as I apply it, hopefully you can see how smoothly it's gonna go on. I'm just gonna take my little brush. I'm gonna start to feather it into the corners. I'm gonna add lip gloss to it, but not till the end because we want it to be fresh, probably the last thing that we add. So now we're gonna move to the eye. So once again, just in case you missed it the first time around, this is Appeal Cosmetics Ultra Cream Lipstick. And so this is a long wear lipstick that's gonna be ultra hydrating as well. So I've already done one coat of a lipstick on her, but I want to add a little bit of dimension to it. So I've taken a shade in a similar family, just a little bit lighter, and I'm going to add it to the center of the lips. So next I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Anti-Precision Pencil. So this is specifically designed for the waterline. It has a clay formula that's going to really adhere to those delicate parts of your eye and make your eyes really pop. As you can see, it's this beautiful crayon shape. really creamy, soft texture, so it's not going to hurt the eye at all. I don't have to like tug or pull. How does it feel?
No, it feels good.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna beautifully rim the eyes before we get going. Okay, so now let's create a beautiful eye look. This is always the fun part. I'm gonna start with this color Boxy right underneath the brow bone. And that's just gonna really make the brows pop. I have this beautiful little angled brush, flat brush. So I know this color looks really light, but it's actually very translucent and beautiful, and it's gonna create that highlight that you're wanting on your brow bone. Nothing chalky, nothing too intense, but just enough sheen to really make those brows pop. I'm also gonna take a tiny bit of it and just put it in the inner corner. So next, I'm gonna take this premium color before we get into any too much vibrancy, and I'm just gonna rub it in the crease. So I chose this color because it's gonna have a little bit of a warmth to it, since we're gonna choose a color that's gonna be a little bit cooler, either full size or charmer. Isa likes charmer, I like full size, so maybe we'll compromise and bring them both in. But these are both gonna have some blues and some purples in them. So I like to use premium and maybe some spoiler to kind of create the foundation that I'm gonna put that on. Now for the fun part. Oops, my brush just went right into this color. It's really packing it on my brush here. Close for me. So I'm just merging two of these colors. We came up with a compromise, right? We're using full size on the outer corner and we're melting it into charmer. So I'm going to use on our under eye Murad Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisturizing Cream for the under eye. This is really great to nourish that under eye that is dehydrated, right? We all have been there, whether you're traveling or just haven't kept up on your water. We can really help our bodies out by adding extra moisture topically. So underneath the eye is such a delicate area that I like to use my weakest finger, which is my ring finger. And I just got a little bit on here, and I'm gonna kind of work it into my hand a little bit. And I'm just gonna gently work it into the under eye area. So last but certainly not least, I'm going to use the Vintage by Jessica Sparkling Lip Gloss to add a little bit of luster to her lips, since we have some beautiful sparkle going on. I like the lips to feel really juicy and moist. Okay, charmers, this is the final look. We have this beautiful blue on this inside. On the outside, let me give you the names actually. So on the inside we had charmer, and it melts out to this full size beautiful purple. I'm gonna call it purple for the sake of the show. And this beautiful lip that I paired it with. We want to keep the lip a little bit more natural toned if we're gonna do such a bright eye. Should we show her what it looks like? I don't even think she's seen herself. No. You wanna see? Okay, let's show her. Are you ready?
Okay, yes. Oh wow. Oh
gorgeous, right? It's maybe a different look that you would do, but I think it's so beautiful. It accents your eye color so much. Those beautiful brown eyes, this beautiful lip color, gorgeous.
It's so vibrant.
So vibrant, some lashes to finish it off. I hope you guys liked what you saw, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello.